Alright, cool. OBS just straight up died for no reason.
Excellent.
Oh, you seem to be back now.
Well, yeah, I noticed.
Oh, that's why you repeated yourself. Okay, didn't put it together.
Yeah, sometimes I talk to chat.
Yeah, you ever think of that?
Okay.
So did they change the layout of Victory Road? Because I don't remember Strength
Yes.
Rocks
Oh
at
yes,
all.
there's an actual victory road now. That's the other thing that I mentioned earlier that I like about this game that they changed from Sun and Moon.
I can maybe get myself something to drink. I'm pretty thirsty right now.
Rip. Somehow that is rip-worthy. Yo, real glad I switched Goodest into the lead so he can fight a Relicanth.
Or like Relic can't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blow into my mic.
You should be watching.
Funimation.
You should be watching. Fuck.
Actually, someone do me a favor. Try to interact with Watchbot for a sec. I think Watchbot actually died. Streamlabs just gave me an error I've not seen before. Okay, no,
Okay.
I guess it didn't. Never mind. Oh, I see. Okay. It disconnected me as in Game Guy 888 for some reason. But it didn't disconnect Watchbot, so I guess I don't know. I just got real confused because I wasn't paying super close attention to this battle, but I noticed it used yawn and then fell asleep, and I got really confused. What an exciting battle this is.
I know, I'm practically snoring from excitement.
Anyway, I'm gonna switch to Celeste.
Thirst has been quenched.
The opposing Relicanth is asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I should have used Nasty Plot first. I agree. Champ, get out of here. You are too big to fit through the gap.
Wow, rude, telling my scamp it needs to work on its figure.
I never called it fat. Oh yeah, Goodest is asleep.
And it's still intimidated.
Are you intimidated by my sleeping doggo?
I would imagine that if a bat saw a dog sleepwalking, it'd be scared shitless.
It's not
Probably.
sleepwalking, it's sleep standing.
Why can it be sleepwalking? Like, think about it though. I think if the legendary beasts are inflicted with like
Shit, I just realized something.
No,
Wait,
let me
wait,
get my thought out before I lose it. If the legendary dogs are inflicted with the status condition like sleep or freeze, when they run away, next time you encounter them, they should
Oh.
have Intimidate, because wouldn't you find like a sleeping Raikou running towards you pretty terrifying?
Pretty sure that's an awkward zombie joke, but alright.
I mean, no, it only bursts through a house. It bursts through a house.
Yeah,
It doesn't
no.
have Intimidate.
But now let me say mine before I lose it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So this
what
is
was
happening,
it?
apparently.
Oh yeah, I just realized it's possible for something to use sleep talk while it's asleep and then use a move like glare, so it can glare at someone while asleep.
Oh, good. Anyway, so here's Greg from an alternate timeline.
Wait, is Greg a faller now?
What? No, this is
Oh.
the same.
Either that or Greg is a Xehanort.
No, this is straight up the same Necrozma you fought earlier.
Level 65 now!
Well, I said Greg from an alternate universe because it's not the same Greg that was in Sun.
What?
Game Guy caught a Necrozma in Sun and he called it Greg, and he still called this Necrozma Greg when he saw it
Oh.
earlier.
Oh, okay. But we're only now calling it Greg from another dimension, alternate timeline. I see how it is.
Ow. Okay, sure.
How much damage did you take?
12.
Nice.
I think Goodest is doing very good. Goodest is doing very good.
Dude, Goodest is truly doing the goodest.
I'm not even gonna be able to nuzzle it at this point.
I mean, it has the defenses to withstand a nuzzle.
You think?
Yeah. It used barrier. I think you'll be good.
Alright, go, tiny little circle thing. I can't believe I was good.
Anyway, see what kind of ball catches it. Spoilers, it'll catch.
Master Ball.
Use a
go.
regular Pokeball. Use a regular Pokeball. Do it.
No, I don't want to use.
Regular Pokeball.
Sure, let's do it! Critical capture and it catches. Oh.
Oh,
It has a catch rate of 255 in Usum.
really?
Yep. Anyway, nickname screen.
Well, here we go.
Are you gonna use?
Oh,
command?
I can't do it right because I disconnected. Someone's gonna have to exclamation nickname enable. I don't remember the exact command.
What's broken?
Maybe only he can do it?
Where is that? Hold on.
Yeah, I think only.
It's enable nickname, right?
I'm trying to find it. Okay, exclamation enable. Enable is capitalized for the record. Exclamation nickname true.
Nope, I think only you can do it.
You didn't put true in.
You didn't capitalize nickname either. Or enable, rather.
This isn't working.
Okay, hold on. Alright, I enabled it the old-fashioned way. Just trust me. The heck is this animation? It, like, slaps its head. It looks like it's in pain. I can't believe it! The nickname command! It's gonna be disabled very soon! I haven't done this enough, have I? Oops, it's dead.
No, damn it.
You guys should be able to use the pick nickname command, though.
Facepalm.
Good.
Nickname bad. Aw, Flynn, come on.
I wanted to make another Greg joke. With
No, are we
face
nicknaming
palm
this?
story.
Yes?
Not anymore.
Damn it! I mixed it. No.
I'm not really feeling facepalm.
Oh,
Just nickname it, please.
Please. Flutters?
Floodler?
Floodlers? What?
Floodlers.
Floodler? I am
What?
not feeling that one.
What even is that?
It's gibberish.
Okay, cool. Next. Zerg.
It's the say not Greg. It's Greg's nobody.
It's Greg's
Bye.
nobody. I'm Greg.
Okay, apparently my headphones weren't
I'm
plugged
glad.
in. What
Hello.
the freak is up with the new Discord front page?
Yeah, they updated it so
What
then it
the
tells you what games
frick?
people have been playing recently.
It's telling me that people are playing Dota 2. I don't know people who... I guess I do. Like this person, but I haven't talked to this person in months.
Well, it still tells you.
It's still telling me that they're playing Dota 2 for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad we got to say not Greg.
It also told me that you guys were in this call and Game Guy
I
was
was also
streaming
kind
on
of
Twitch.
I was also kind of hoping that it would pick Craig,
Craig.
so we'd have Greg and Craig.
Sup, cool Rez. Ah. Okay. Cool Rez once again showing up with an item that fuses Pokemon together. How original!
Coolness is just that cool. And he's cloaking his arm again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fatal at this point.
No, it's fatal if he doesn't do it.
Oh. Yeah, but doing it too much is fatal too.
Yeah, so we clear the nicknames as well.
Oh, clear nickname? Or clear nicknames? It might be clear nickname. It's one word. Okay.
Dragon, no!
What?
Oh no!
Dear Dragon.
I did clear your existence.
Ooh.
I know quite a bit about Pokemon Fusion myself, but that is a different tale. Alright, bye.
Clear this.
Make me a sandwich.
Hey, Game Guy, you can finally get Glaceon now.
Wow! I'm so glad. Dime would be so happy.
Also, I like how Cronus earlier told me to put the fact that we're now calling Rotendex Franklin on the nickname compendium list.
Wait, we're calling it Franklin now?
Yes. Someone
Wait.
told me to nickname Rotomdex, so I did.
He's
Oh.
called Franklin.
Now he's Franklin.
I love how that was the first time my nickname was ever picked, and it was 3 of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good one. Well, wait, which ones did you pick or choose or decide some word?
Well, there's Facepalm, Floodlers, and Zerg.
Zerg is very good.
Oh no, Snatch! Oh no, Snatch! It's not very effective. Dr. Punchface wants to learn Swords Dance. Probably should use a repel or something.
Personnel kid.
Everything personnel, kid. I sure love this massive inventory that I have. Did you know you can register a ride Pokemon with the D-pad? It makes them easier to call! Thanks, Franklin. Where would I be without you? Oh, hello. That guy has 2 Pokeballs in his hand, but only 1 Pokemon to his name. He is the smart dude. Jeff, I just noticed your Discord thing is lighting up, but I hear nothing.
Yeah, that's happened with him and his mic, but if you hear nothing, it's normal. You can still talk. Prove it, Jeff.
Yes, hello.
So I've definitely made that comment before too.
Yes. It is becoming redundant.
Redundant!
Is Dragon still alive?
Nope.
He said he'd be right back.
Okay.
Thanks for transporting me to the pink dimension, Collector Minty.
I really want to watch some anime tonight.
Why?
I'd be down. How many episodes did you watch without me?
I think just one, maybe
Alright,
two.
so what
You
did I
haven't
miss?
missed
Some
much.
guy returned.
Were you there
I
for
didn't
whenever?
like, oh, no.
Wait, wherever you were there whenever Rezo came back?
Red Priest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Red Priest.
I was there because they spoiled it at the beginning of the episode with
Yes,
the title.
okay.
Like, even though it was
So-
supposed to be the cliffhanger. What the heck?
We watched
Didn't
the
even spoil it.
episode after that.
Yeah, the dumb thing about that is it wasn't even spoiled. I mean, it was spoiled before the episode even began, and the next time watched this. So it was supposed to be some big dramatic cliffhanger, but we knew for that whole 20 minutes,
I
he's
think,
returned.
like, I think the, like, spoiler stuff in Japan, it's not about the content that's being spoiled, it's about, like, the actual journey of getting there and the
It's not the
expectation.
destination, it's the journey?
It's not the journey, it's the journey.
It's not the destination, it's the destination.
No,
It's the friends you made along the way. That's what
Yeah.
yeah, in Japan, spoiler culture is unironically stuff like it's the friends you make along the way. That's their stance on spoilers. Wow, over here in the West, it's just like people get annoyed when you spoil things because it's the big twist.
Because then they won't be able to make reaction videos.
It's true.
You won't be able to get that YouTube fame.
Nobody cares about content. It's all about getting more people to watch the next episode. And what better way to get somebody to watch the next episode than by spoiling the ending of the next episode?
Okay.
So yeah, also Jeff, you should actually read manga of anime sometimes, like, because in
I thought
general.
he does.
No, Jeff doesn't read the manga because he claims it spoils the experience for the anime.
It does. But I did read the One Punch Man manga.
But I feel like you were the type of person in the Love Work Me so much who would also read the manga.
Yes, I would also read the manga for working, but I do not have access to it. Well, technically, I guess I do because the internet exists. But
you don't have to. You want to support them.
yes, because I fucking love that show, so I would like to buy the manga. I don't know if there's an English serialized version though.
Oh.
Yeah, but point at the matter is, Jeff, like, I just thought you'd be the type of person to read the manga more often.
Whenever I was like from 5th grade throughout high school, I read manga. But like I got to the point,
into the dark
well,
side.
it was more like junior high, and then like at the end of junior high, I was like, well, I can check out 6 volumes. That's the maximum they would let you check out. I would check out like 6 volumes in the morning and return them by lunch to read more. And I was like, this isn't really worth it.
Jeff, I think your problem was you were doing physically for the longest time.
It's true.
Like,
Clearly, the internet didn't exist back then.
Like, Jeff is the type of weeb that will be so diehard in supporting the official release that he will not do anything else, even if it's more convenient.
Of all moves,
Good on
Glalie
Jeff.
could have used. I was not
Good on
expecting
Jeff for
Dark
Hands.
supporting the official release, but there's no shame in also getting the full experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Glalie can use Dark Pulse, and I found that hilarious when I was
What are
looking
we
at Glalie's
talking about?
website.
I'm just debating Jeff's choices on whether he should continue reading manga or do what he still does at the moment and just not read the manga. And everyone else is talking
Well, I'm
about
glad
Glalie using Dark
Sandstream
Pulse.
is here. Oh, okay, but it doesn't trigger the damage yet.
What are you talking about? Finally, Soul Show.
Partially.
I want to switch, but I don't know who to. I'm pretty sure Ugly can kill Tyranitar.
I also think Dr. Punchface could do it if you punched it really hard.
Well, I mean, it's boosted right now.
What?
It used Quarter Dance.
Ah. I thought you were talking about the Tyranitar. It's like, no, only its special defense gets boosted in a sandstorm.
No, I'm talking about the Ugly.
Yeah, either way though, the Quiverdan is counteracted by the fact that Tyranitar gets a special defense boost in Sandstorm, or Rock types do.
It's true.
Oh god. The Raven Gamer, why? Why the Smash memes?
Why not the Smash memes?
Because those Smash memes are wrong. Like, even by Melee standards.
You're
There's
a
one
melee
thing for a
standard.
meme to be a meme, but there's another thing for the meme to be wrong. Factually inaccurate. Bring back poker floats when we're getting poker floats back. Hey guys,
Never.
guys.
Poke Floats is a bad stage.
No, guys. If poker floats came back, would its Omega form be just Avalok?
That'd be hilarious, TBH. I'd imagine an Omega form Pokefloats would probably just be a platform with the balloons in the background, TBH.
Yeah,
Its Omega
probably
form
will.
would be a Groudon, obviously.
So its alpha form would be Kyogre, got it.
I really need to get rid of this Vikavolt. It's speeding itself up a bunch. But
Yeah,
also
so it's-
Tyranitar is rude.
So now it's almost average speed.
Yeah, I know, right?
I doubt we're getting one, but I really would like another adventure mode in Smash 5.
Yeah, I want more single player content in general.
Like, sure, Subspace Emissary was, like, not very well written, but it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's just the cutscenes in general. It was just like fantastic enough
Oh,
of a concept.
well, okay.
Okay, I call bullshit on that crit hack.
Did you just get a double?
I got a double crit.
That's affection for you.
What?
I don't know if that was affection based.
No, that wasn't affection based at all.
That was natural
That
crit.
was sheer luck.
If crits are one in what are crits normally in percentage wise?
Somewhere around 8 or 16? I don't remember.
I'll look it up. Critical hit.
Is that fortress gonna explode?
Well, I mean, it's a fortress.
I mean, you have a ghost. Your bird is ghost. It's not even a bird if it's more ghost than bird.
But in this case, I think it's more bird than ghost.
If it was more bird than ghost, it'd probably have flying type rather than the ghost type. It's more ghost than bird.
What a good leaf blade.
Very good leaf blade, I love it.
Well,
Sky
Ugly
Bomb!
is freaking dead.
Gyro bomb!
That's true. Fortress has a pretty high roundness.
Oh no, not again. I used a forward quest recently in Fire Omega. It was fun, even though I had no stabs. I loved it. Gen 3 is a bad gen to use forward quest.
Alright, Dr.
in,
Punchface, I need your expertise.
She diagnoses punch to the face.
Gen 3 is just a bad gen to use any steel type and any bug type in.
And most grass types, because what's a move that isn't Bullet Seed or and Giga Grain's just shit, and you might get Leaf Blade if you're lucky. By that I mean if you're Sceptile. If you're not Sceptile, then you get nothing. Maybe Petal Dance if you want to use garbage. Solar Beam.
But it has Giga Drain though.
Giga Grain is base 60 power with 5 PP in Gen 3.
Oh, trust me,
It's garbage.
I'm real hyped for the stage hazard toggle. I've been wanting that since after Melee, pretty much.
But then Ridley
Yo.
will have to leave the stage.
Don't worry, Alfonso will step in.
Yeah, what would happen if that stage made a return in Smash 5?
Alfonso?
They'd bring in
Okay.
Kraid somehow.
Here's the thing, though. Technically, they're not the same Ridley.
You're not wrong, cause isn't yeah, Ridley in Playable
Yeah, other
is
than Ridley
Zero
is
Mission.
a clone Ridley.
Yeah. Ridleys are confusing when clones are involved.
Well, it makes more sense than Ridley just inexplicably not being dead every game.
Inexplicably.
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 They rebuilt him.
Inexplicably.
They have the technology.
Inexplicably.
Inexplicable.
Inexplicitly.
Sure, Ridley killed her parents, but she killed Ridley way more than one time.
No. To be
Oh.
fair, Samus didn't kill Ridley's parents.
Alright, let's see what I can move relearn finally.
You don't know that.
Yo, Thunderfang?
How
What
many?
if Kraid was Ridley's dad?
I somehow doubt that.
The Fang moves aren't really worth it.
No,
I
you've
mean,
already
is
got
it better
good-
than Crunch?
No.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Game guy, make your slurpy slurps.
Honestly,
Hiya,
the only move
Darwin.
on there worth considering is Extreme Speed.
I mean, Goodis is already plenty fast.
And considering... I mean, it's all... Priority is always nice.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
not saying... I'm not saying you should put it on. I'm just saying it's the only one here that you might want to put on.
How much power is Outrage?
120.
There
120.
is no Fusion sequel because Fusion is the end of Metroid continuity.
Which I'm upset about, because I'd like to see something after it. I mean, because really, the only time I've used Outrage is usually just because I don't have many other options. I feel like Extreme Speed would just be better for the utility if I really need to outspeed something for low
mean-
damage.
Your special attack is decent enough that it might not be a bad idea to hold on to Flamethrower.
Well, yeah, I've been keeping Flamethrower.
Besides, you don't always want that recoil on that stab.
Well, that's just it. It gives me a non-recoil stab, so
But you have plenty of healing items at this point.
I'm aware. But
Yeah, but that could be the difference because Arcanine is fast, and then you could take the recoil, then get hit, and then die. When you wouldn't have died if you used Flamethrower. It's the scrap. It's the smart stuff. It's the stuff that you think to be smart.
yeah, I'm gonna
So
replace
no one fucking
Outrage.
saying
Okay,
anymore.
Raocow. That totally sounds like something Raocow would say.
And that happens when I get tired.
I don't remember how many heart scales I have. I know
All
I
of
got a
them.
few, and I can
Eat
get more.
all of the
but-
heart
You should
scales.
probably get rid of friggin' before you use your heart skills. You should probably get rid of nasty plot on.
You're a nasty plot.
I need to maybe teach
Since it's
3D
literally
Circle
useless.
Ironhead. Is it probably teach 3D Circle Ironhead?
Yeah, about that. I mean, I don't think there's really anything I want for Ugly.
Like, I really think you should list for.
I didn't understand a word of that.
I really
Maybe if you speak the
Well,
words,
maybe
words
you
will
should
come out of
not
your mouth.
talk over me.
You yawned over yourself.
Yeah, well, I tried to repeat it, but you were talking over me.
I'm sorry, maybe if words didn't come out my mouth, then they wouldn't come out my mouth.
Anyway, I was saying you should probably replace Nasty Plot with Sucker Punch or something before in case you run out of heart scales.
I'm pretty sure I have a lot, TBH. I just don't remember how
I'm
many I
sure
have.
I had a lot, but then I ran out.
Where the hell is the Iron Head?
Well, that's just
shooter
it,
in
like-
the Usum?
If I wanted to get more heart scales, they're very easy to get.
Yeah, but are you really gonna go back and get more heart scales at this point?
I mean, I fly to one of the towns with a cafe, sit through a small cutscene, bam, more heart scales.
You eat all of the heart scales.
But that wasn't my question.
Eat all of the heart scales. You're at the restaurant, now eat them.
I mean, I'm already bothering to even look through all of these moves, so, I think I would.
Okay. I mean, it's also just that's really the fact that it has nasty blood is really irritating.
Listen.
Just teach it 3 special attacks real quick.
It's true.
I mean,
Yep.
I guess that would remedy the problem.
Topsy Turvy has helped me out a great deal, but I don't feel like it's going to be that useful anymore.
Part of me says you should keep it on for posterity because it's a legacy move at this point that's helped you out so much.
I mean, yeah, but I could get, like, Reflect or Light Screen. Which might be nice.
You know what'd help you out? It's the top Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. Teach that to Malamar. Teach it Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. That's a great move, and it's a game that exists. 10 out of
British,
10.
have you been drinking?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. What I've had today is a glass of milk.
I know it, he's drunk.
The question is, do I go for Light Screen or Reflect?
Sounds good to me.
A
Which
war
you
with
find
Well,
them.
yourself
it-
dealing with
I'm more
more?
asking which one.
A war with them.
I know, and I'm being unhelpful.
I'm aware.
Switcheroo.
Ah, yes, that is the answer I needed.
Game guy. A war with them is your
Precisely.
answer. Solve both of your problems.
No, it doesn't.
Hail!
I think you're probably going to be dealing with physical attacks more than special
Yeah, I
attacks.
was feeling Reflect more anyway.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see what moves Decidui learns.
Sucker Punch, surprisingly.
Phantom Force, yo.
Yo, Phantom Force is a move that allows you to go
Phantom
and
Force, U-turn? Leaf
Yeah,
Storm?
yo, U-turn. I actually like the idea of U-turn, not like Sucker
Storm
Punch.
is special, though.
Hmm?
Storm is special.
We were talking about U-turn.
I mean, its special is pretty decent. And hey, I could get you a set of Nasty Plot!
Nasty Plot into Leaf Storm. What a play!
That's as many as 4 turns, wait.
I mean, the question really becomes, do I want a Phantom Force over Spirit Shackle?
I'd say no. Spirit Shackle is amazing.
Well, Spirit
For
Shackle's
this
good, it's
main-
also my Z move, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm saying no. Sinister Arrow Raid is godlike. Okay,
It's
not godlike,
also-
but it's really good.
It's flashy as hell, and you don't want your super flashy super move of death. Because I
Yeah,
remember
man,
in the
I
fucking...
one-shot Ultra Knack with like 15 levels under it with that.
Like fucking in my Usum, I had the Incineroar and I wrestled the shit out of anything that came my way because of the super special move. Wrestled the shit out of it. And you know how hard it is for a cat to wrestle? I made it work.
Could always go Shadow Sneak for priority. I just don't
You
feel like
still-
that's super good.
It's not really.
You're already pretty fast in a slowler.
You already have. I mean, if you're gonna give it Sucker Punch, then
I'm pretty much just debating between Sucker Punch and U-Turn at this point.
I'd honestly go with U-turn
I'd go with
because
Sucker
pivoting.
Punch.
Like
I'd go with
U-turn pivots are good.
I'd go with U-turn because I don't like Sucker Punch, but that's my only reason. So
Yeah,
They're
obviously
good.
I should go with Leafage.
The jury has
Oh,
spoken. 2 against 1 in favor of U-turn. Chat, help decide. I'm going in favor of U-turn.
I mean, Leafage is special, so you get some use out of that.
Yeah!
Nasty plot.
Delete Leaf
Who needs
Blade
Leaf
for
Blade? I got Leafage.
Yeah.
Nasty plot.
Also,
Leafage,
Leafage
let's
is
go.
physical. You do.
Oh, it is. Whoops.
Nasty plot Leafage.
Nasty plot Leafage. Maybe still works.
Yo, I got a nasty plot.
Wait, now you can't plot nastily anymore. You
Yeah.
can't plot the creation of the nasty party.
Nope, can't plot nastily. Now you can only turn around.
Don't you hate it when you could remove all evil thoughts in favor of being able to turn around? What?
That's my life, really.
What?
I hope the stream is enjoying my ever degrading commentary.
I hope you learn how to.
It's nearly 6 in the morning and I'm feeling fine.
Go to bed.
No, I'm not tired.
Yes, you are. Don't lie to me.
I woke up at
You
like
do not
noon.
sound fine.
I woke up at noon.
How
It's
is it
fine.
muted, but you do not sound fine.
I woke up at noon. It's fine.
You sound like you just snorted a pound of cocaine.
You need to
Rip.
go
It's not-
to bed.
No, that's like the opposite of what cocaine does. to you.
Professor Cookie!
You sound like you just
Professor
snorted a
Cookie.
pound of weed.
Professor Cookie!
Professor Cookie Masterson.
Wait, Jeff. Weed is not the opposite of cocaine.
Well, I'm quoting that.
How many weeds have you snorted today?
No, it's anti-cocaine. Don't you get it?
No thanks, I'm already gay.
Hey kid, do you want to snort weed with us?
There you go, Cliff. You've been quoted, immortalized in the words of Scream Botland.
Yeah, you.
I
really
would
need
say
to
thank
go
you,
to
but
bed.
this happens to me regularly, so
Yeah, it's a crowning achievement. You should take pride in it.
I do take pride in it. I
It's a
take
sense
pride
of-
that I have a lot of quotes.
It's a sense of pride and accomplishment whenever somebody pulls your quote from the quote loot box.
The quote loot box. Pay me $5 and I'll say something.
Oh damn, I only got an uncommon.
My Pokeball is
gold.
shaking wildly, guys.
Oh,
Do you see how
no.
wildly it's shaking?
It's shaking so wildly that it's causing like a fucking earthquake. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What?
Hi, Decidueye. I mean, Celeste. You're here, I guess.
Yo, Jeff, your line of thinking is on the same line of thinking as me when tired, so you've got that going for. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
Oh man, I'm not even tired yet either.
So if you don't have your Decidueye like on you when you take this step past this trigger, does that cutscene just not happen?
Or if it isn't fully evolved.
What if your Decidueye is dead?
It is, though, because it's a ghost.
Yeah.
I thought it just had level 100 sneak in Skyrim.
If there's one thing scarier than a tired me, it's a tired Jeff. A tired Jeff is a very scary thing.
It's true. You know what? You guys haven't seen Tired Jeff in a while. Usually
true.
whenever I get tired, I go to bed. Or I'm watching anime and I'm not saying much.
Yeah, but I mean, considering how late this stream probably is gonna go on for, we're probably gonna get to see everyone's tiredly side, maybe.
I should have.
I'm always tired. That's my secret. I'm like the Hulk, but with sleep.
I'm like the Hulk
What
with
is Hulk?
sleep.
Whenever he got tired, he just transformed into like a 12-foot tall.
He would
Fuck.
never be able to go to sleep.
All right,
He would
guys.
no,
guys.
he would transform into a
Guys.
12-foot tall lizard, but all he could do is sleep.
Guys, pick a path. Path 1,
Bubble Man.
2, 3, or 4.
4.
Wait,
man.
you have to run a poll.
I'm going with. Alright. Well, if you said Bubble Man, I'm going with Airman.
Let me roll a d4.
I numbered them, guys. Don't give me this northeast bull
Fuck.
crap.
Let me roll a d4. Just give me a second.
Well, I've
I
got
don't
2
have a
votes for
D4
4,
on
so
me.
that's enough
Which
for
one's
me.
Charade
The
Man?
funny thing is, Jeff, that's exactly how I picked the Elite Four my first time.
I don't know what my d4 is, so I'm just gonna go use an online dice thing.
Jeff, it's too late. He's already picked.
I'm already here.
I'm
Golf
committed
lady!
now.
Well, do you know where your D3 is?
I do not.
What about your D2?
Once again, using the power
what
of
a
golf
coin
against me.
Yeah, that's a coin.
Yo, you know what? We haven't played Buck Boys D&D in a while. We should do some D&D.
Yeah. Also, Crack and I lied. A coin is technically not a D2 because it can still land on its side.
You're technically
Yeah,
a D2.
Well, yeah, you're a D2. You're fucking.
And also, you didn't account for the fact that the Skarmory can catch the D2 out of the sky.
Well, that's when you
My
flip it
D2
again.
is infinitely thin. So there.
Slash
Wouldn't that
roll.
mean if you touch the edges, it would just cut right
1d4.
through you?
Yes. That's exactly what that means.
My next choice is 1.
But also, I wouldn't feel it, so.
So,
The power of golf. Truly, the most powerful power.
You know, when Sun and Moon Regular Edition first came out, it took me so long to realize how awful of a pawn this Infernus existence is.
You're a pun.
My life is just a constant
I
state
do
of making
like
fun.
that our golf club has like the drumbeak, not drumbeak, two cannon pattern.
Yeah, but yeah, it bothers me because they're a golfer and it's birdies.
I have a feeling that's just coincidence.
No, I doubt it. This seems intense. No.
Yeah, I'm sure that the development company in Japan that made this game were definitely thinking about golf terms when making the golfer a flying type specialist.
It's true.
You never know. Some people think way deep into things than they should, and sometimes it's just hilarious coincidences.
I don't know. I feel like that one's a coincidence. I'm not really basing that anything off of anything but my own.
why do my cords keep on tangling my feet?
Because they're cords.
Because they're coming to get you, Jeff.
Jeff, it's because you need to buy an accordion.
I'm going to kill you.
The cords are very slowly coming to get you, Jeff.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they'll get you once they figure out the right way round.
They have to enter.
Then they have to find the path. They need to find the path of least resistance.
Funny joke. Right, full restores. Those are a thing that they can use.
How unfortunate. It's been 0 minutes.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
ASMR.
ASMR apology.
Should be watching.
Are we allowed to commentate the rest of this screen in ASMR?
It is late at night, so.
Alright, this is our ASMR stream. Let's fucking do this shit.
Alright,
Or we could
so.
not.
Dragon's doing ASMR in a wind tunnel.
Hey guys, this is my ASMR voice.
This is time for ASMR time.
Of course, I can always be a dick and just suddenly start screaming in the middle of my sentence, but I'm not gonna do that, right?
If I had realized superpower was going to do that much damage, I would have done that from the beginning.
Kill you.
This is very quiet.
Okay, we get it.
How long have we been falling? I don't know, my watch doesn't tell time.
That is a very bad watch.
Your watch ain't that great.
There was no more room for the
The
clock.
watch can't tell time, then what's
So
that?
say
Oh no,
So
no,
say
you don't
if
need to
I'm
remind me
going
of Spy Kids.
Ugh, Spy Kids. You know, that's like the only part of that movie I remember.
Is that they didn't have room for the watch in their
Yeah.
spy watch?
Well, I just remember that scene where they're falling down and he's like, how long have we been falling? Or she's like,
That's because they always used it in the promotions and everything.
yeah. I used to
Um,
like Spy Kids when I was little, and then I tried to rewatch it like a few years ago, and I was like,
Yay!
what is this
I've been
shit?
flattered!
Even when I was little, I thought those were incredibly cringy.
Yeah, one of the few things I remember about Spy Kids 3D is the stamp of Dinky.
Somebody
Because-
rang the dingster.
Die in the game. you
Then
die for
again,
real.
partly the reason why I remember that iron stamp of Dinky is because I know someone edited it to say Kinky.
Rip.
And it makes
Remind me again
mad.
what punishment does,
The
other than
Punishes
crit
you.
and make me sad.
The more +1s your opponent has, the more damage it does.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that it used flatter and lowered my special attack. So,
Whoa.
I'm just using all my max potions apparently.
Why don't you buy full restores?
I do have full restores. I'm just using the max potion first.
Okay. I forgive you, my son. Would you like?
I didn't want to use another superpower, but I guess it's
Would-
fine.
Would you like to confess your sins?
No.
Today, I opened a new box of cereal, even though I hadn't finished the last one.
Wow! Literally the rudest person.
And will be no
Know that I was in a
forgiveness.
voice call with the ultimate evil.
There will be no forgiveness. Rapture calls you. You will be called to dance with the demons on the day of reckoning, to drink blood from the chalice, to commit tax fraud.
Oh darn. Can it wait? I've kind of got a thing planned for that day.
Rip.
That's fine, we can reschedule.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I sure did avoid flying press. Well, Halucha sure died. I got a affection crit. So
You did it.
I was gonna make a remark because it's like I'm +4 attack, but that was a special move technically. So
So hyped for the rapture to happen. Just really, they've been hyping it up for a long time. I'm also really looking
no,
forward
not
to
surprised by this.
the sequel to the Bible, my favorite fiction book.
This bird
Okay,
propels
Jeff.
itself off of anger alone.
The Bible too.
Yeah.
God announces the Bible too.
Bible
Here
2,
comes
Jesus-
the bird!
If the Bible is so good, why ain't there a Bible too? Checkmate atheists.
Bible 2, Electric, no, Jesus,
This is basically
Jesus
the Book of
Boogaloo.
Mormon.
Who the fuck cares
Yes,
about
the Book
Mormons?
of Mormon is the Bible too.
No one cares about Mormons though, they're all dead. They went extinct.
I can't believe the
Oh,
I can't believe the Mormons went extinct.
That's why you don't see them. They went extinct.
In the year 1962, the last Mormon died in captivity.
oh.
Efforts have been made at.
I can't believe Mormons went extinct before Scientologists.
Efforts have been made to clone Mormons by strategically crossbreeding them with living species still alive today.
Well,
So
Beef
far,
Edit
no progress
finally
has been
died.
made.
Rest in peace, Beefhead.
It's
Beef
almost
Edit was the
completely
final
walled the
moment.
team.
Rest in peace,
Kinda.
Mormonism.
Once his screams are calm, everyone's slowly dipping into madness from how late it is.
Man, I'm doing pretty alright.
I'm
starting
to feel it. I'm starting to feel
Damn guy, you're still in your natural nocturnal mode. I'm hitting second wind here.
We're not going mad.
What are you, insane?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is that? Why are you laughing at that? It's not even
it-
funny.
I would really like to point out that she,
Chat,
I'm
1, 2,
sick
3, or
of-
4,
I'm sick
go.
of fucking doing
Three.
this.
Except don't pick 4. 4's not
One,
an option.
Oh,
One.
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 Listen,
One.
farts
One.
are always
One.
funny, okay?
One.
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 Mine.
Two.
One.
Mine.
Okay, I'm done.
Mine.
Done.
Mine.
my,
Mine.
One.
Mine.
I have to say that I feel like half the reason that that we didn't get all the kahunas as Elite Fours and in this was because Rock and
I think they wanted to make it like a surprise.
well, I think it was the type, like the type things because
Yeah, rock and ground are very similar types sexually after all.
Yes. Those words that
Also-
exist.
2 of them weak to Fairy. Basically, they'd all be weak to Primarina.
Marina got to
I like-
have fun.
I like how 3D Circle can learn Poison Jab.
It'll give you another move that isn't electric.
It's true.
Meanwhile,
Which is
you'd
why I
have-
just can't do it.
You just can't.
Oh, actually. Before forgetting,
You'd have Incineroar who's weak to 3 of them. And
I have 247 Lepa Berries just waiting to recharge my superpower.
That's a lot of berries.
How many berries can you eat?
Pokepelago is pretty good. I don't know if you knew this or not.
Yeah, you're wild with that.
Yeah.
It's alright, I guess.
So here he is. He's just the
Hi.
holiday vacation.
So he's finally here.
Wow.
Performing
Performing
for
for
you. If you know the words,
You can join in too.
it's
I suppose.
possible that you may
Holla.
be able to join in as well.
Hala has lost some weight.
I know, right?
He's also gained some glasses.
It gets hard to read the fighting script. He also had a legal name change and dyed his hair.
Rip. And now wears glasses.
Yes, we already mentioned that.
But did you mention that he wears glasses?
I don't know, but did you mention?
Hi,
he wears glasses?
I'm here to
Saw a
destroy
video
you.
the other- I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a pretty good video.
No,
I like
no.
how just socially awkward Mullane just
It
acts.
features Bill
Oh
Nye.
gosh, starting with Klefki. Great.
Why would you ever have a clef key if not to lead with it and
Yeah, I
ruin
know.
everyone's day?
It's just of all things to start with, this is like the worst.
Dr. Punchface prescribes punch in the face. Oh boy, Reflect, these coded brake breakers coming in handy when you can break their brakes and their reflect and their screens. Or you can kick yourself in the face, that always works.
Or you can kick the ground with your face.
Or you can get thunder in your face. I don't know how you get sound in your face other than your ears, but that's just how it works sometimes.
Or you can stab yourself in the leg. Don't do that though, please.
Yeah, why would you ever do
Yeah,
that?
don't
That's
do that. Don't do that, please.
Don't drink Red Bull either.
Please don't. Don't drink Red Bull.
But do consume Prilosec.
Oh no, slurp noises!
Somebody just picked up a lump of fruit.
Good.
Why am I laughing so hard at that?
Consume Prilosec. You're totally fucking losing it. What are you even laughing at now?
What isn't he laughing at this point?
I'm not gonna say it's a bad idea to keep your Hawlucha out, but you might want to consider a different Pokemon.
You're a different Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I think I'm done laughing now.
Oh, I thought you'd seen.
What did I
No,
miss?
wait, there's more, there's more.
I hate that you were right.
What did I miss?
You know, you saying that makes me laugh more.
What did I
It's
miss?
never gonna.
All right.
You missed nothing, Jeff.
So that's 2 misses with high jump kick.
That's
I'm
the
laughing.
worst part. You
I'm
missed
laughing so hard I'm crying now. Okay. Alright, calming down.
Oh no,
Alright,
keep
so-
going, please, by
So
all
did
means.
actually
No,
nothing
no, I won't
Yes,
fall for that.
actually nothing happened.
I won't fall for that second time.
I came back and you guys are like, Jeff's back. Let's pretend like something really funny happened and he just missed out.
No, that's the problem, is that nothing funny happened.
Yeah, British just started laughing at nothing, and then I started laughing at him laughing at nothing.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go for the +6 attack. For
Good.
the
Big.
lulz.
I also do the laughter is very infectious to me.
Contagious. The word you're looking for is contagious.
Infectious.
Contagious.
It's a disease.
You're a disease. I'm sorry, that was mean.
That was incredibly mean. Alright, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, go ahead.
You do that.
You cry.
I cry every time.
You do you, man. I don't...
How his girlfriend breaks up with him. I'm breaking up with you. Wait, I'm gonna go cry.
Jennifer dumped me.
Jennifer dumped me.
For shortest status story yet.
I said poor Jennifer, not poor King. It was like poor Jennifer.
Poor Jennifer. She had to dump King.
I think I've outlaughed my laugh at the moment. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where he explodes his laugh box.
Rip. I have no idea what this Magnezone's gonna do.
Remember that
Kill you.
episode of SpongeBob where
Probably.
he shatters his butt into 10 million pieces?
And then he makes friends with a penny, a tissue, and a crisp.
And then an actual gorilla underwater mauls Patrick to death.
And rips SpongeBob in half.
But SpongeBob is fine because he's a sponge.
It's true.
He still broke
Patrick's
his
not
butt.
fine.
He still broke his butt though.
Patrick is just fun.
Patrick just regenerates into 2 Patricks.
Oh no! I don't think we need 2 Patricks in the moment.
Or just that's when he becomes PatCon.
I mean, there's really not a whole lot I can do
A
here.
future episode.
Here's what you do. You silence him.
Oh,
You failed.
What the
That's
fuck is
failed.
that Japanese text?
You're a Japanese
What the hell
text.
is that? It's Mr. Monkbot activating his stand.
Naturally.
Oh.
Well, what did you expect out of me? Honestly.
English?
Well, at first I thought Omaiwamo Shinderu, but then I was like, no, it seems kind of long, and also the bit with the little brackety things.
Yeah,
they
the
don't-
quotation marks, that didn't throw you off?
That did throw me off. That's why I didn't say that it was Omaiwamo Shinderu, you fucking piece of shit.
Omaiwamo
You
Watashi no
fucking,
Stando.
you fucking
Dare you.
uncivilized troglodyte homunculus ass looking bitch.
That was a mix of all three of your.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of that. I just wanted to make an insult.
You fucking cock weaseling arse badgering sit pigeon.
Oh,
See, that's
Yeah.
how you make an insult.
You no good, low down, 2-bit flim flam egg sucking.
yeah.
You tried.
Snake in the grass.
Nice job. You did it.
I
Flawless.
You
Yeah,
poo-poo
well, it doesn't.
face.
No matter
You
what
poo-poo
insult,
face.
all the insults in the world won't change the fact that you're a little bitch.
That's an insult, Jeff.
It's a fact.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Ow.
think about what you've done. Go sit in the corner of corners, home to all the corners in the world.
Then it wouldn't be a corner anymore.
It's the corner.
Did I
where
seriously
all the
just
corners
drop it
in
to
the-
like 1 HP, no sturdy?
It's the corner. Where all the corners in the world.
It held on with 1 HP because it didn't want Mulane to be sad.
Fair.
Can't even be mad at that. You know,
I'm just gonna hope that was a low damage roll.
Honestly,
Or I'll
you
just
could
land
get
an affection crit. I mean, that works
You
too.
could get away with just naming this Fabio. Fabio.
Fabio
Fuck.
X3.
I can't pronounce.
the triple Flavio menace.
The triple Flavio. You know, triple Flavio. That guy.
all three of them in that gaggle. A gaggle of Flavio.
A gaggle of Flavio.
That's what it's called. When that's a grouping, that's Flavios are like geese.
It's true.
Flavio's like geese. What?
It's a gaggle of Flavio. It's like geese.
Wow, Pokemon is such a progressive game. I can't believe they have a knife that's bi.
It's good.
It is ostensibly accurate.
A murder of Flavios, like murder of quotes, because the bird grouping terms are good ways to refer to Flavio, even though Flavio is a pineapple.
You're a pineapple.
We usually don't group pineapples together, so there's no reason to have a name for them.
Yeah, it's dumbass. It's called a herd of pineapples.
Oh, here I thought it would be a pack of pineapples.
No, it's a herd. The strong pineapples, they take the front and back, while the old and weak stay in the center.
They won't survive the winter.
Oh no.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
No.
Have
What?
you heard?
What am I hearing?
Have you heard?
I've not. Well, I don't know because you won't tell me what it is I'm
Okay,
hearing.
But do you hear? Like, can you hear?
I won't even grace that
Jeff.
with an answer.
Jeff, can you hear? We gotta make
No,
this
I
clear.
can't. I pick up. The only reason I can understand you is because I
Okay,
the
Jeff.
vibrations in the air, and I eat them, and then I throw them up onto a piece of paper, and it turns into braille, and I read it.
The collective
Braille is
now.
not for deaf people.
Wait.
Oh,
Can someone quote that? Can someone quote that?
It's not the
close
first
that.
time you've made this mistake.
Yeah, I think it's been fucking confirmed that Jeff has no fucking idea what whale is.
He reads fake braille.
Wait,
That's just because. Listen, man. Just because I'm. Why should blind people just have the ability to read Braille? I am cool. I can read Braille. Oh, you're blind. You think you're so special.
Is
Reading bumps on
Metagross
the
more
wall.
defensive or special defensive?
Jeff,
physical.
who's more sleep deprived, Jeff or British now?
The answer's me, because I'm always sleeping.
That's my secret.
The secret is how many secrets you can make in a secret. Wait a second. Secrets.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
If you have enough circles, you make a square.
You're a circle.
Maybe. You know, the collective noun for mallards is fluff.
You know, that's not really true. If you have enough circles, you can't make a square.
Something went wrong, Dragon.
Oh fuck!
You fucked up.
Way to go.
I don't even see anything in
Hey
your...
guys, check it out. This is how you make a Twitch clip.
I see nothing in your message, Dragon. There's literally nothing in there. It's gone. Quick,
Who the
hey,
fuck
hang
is
on.
this guy?
Hang on a second. It'll
I just looked at the screen, and there's a guy with 2 layers of hair that looks like caramel. Oh no, there's 3 layers. The top layer. This guy fucking looks like.
Jeff, he's been on
Fucking-
screen for like the past 10 minutes.
Look at this honeycomb.
Jeff, are you even
ass,
watching the screen?
long leg ass blue.
Chat, 2 or 3?
Ass bitch.
6.
I
2.
said 2 or 3. Get out of
2.
here with this.
6 is
Also,
2
but Jeff-
times th-
Also, Jeff,
Okay, let's try this again.
Jeff, cocksock.
Jeff, crazy bread man.
Oh yeah, that one too.
What were we trying to do with either of those?
I don't know how
Come shot, Jeff.
cocksock.
He was so disappointed in me.
I feel like he was more disappointed in Crazy Bread Man though.
I feel like he was more like in shock over Crazy Bread Man than he
The-
was
the-
disappointed.
I can take pride in the fact that Jeff's stupidity is getting more attention than my stupidity, because at least it means I'm not out stupiding the. What am I gonna
mean-
say?
I mean, I'm probably gonna go
I'm
back
the
and
lord
clip
of
some of this
stupid.
stuff at some point. So.
Like my random outburst of laughter for no reason.
Yes.
Yes.
Of,
How long was I
Off.
fucking laughing
I don't
for anyway?
know.
Was it like 3 minutes?
I don't
I
know.
think, I really want to find the stream. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was during LPIA or if it was some other time. But Game Guy was streaming really late one night. It was like 5 a.m. or something for me, and I like joined the call because I couldn't sleep, and I was like trying to talk, but I was so tired, and I was trying to tell a story about I went to get my hair cut. And I was like, so I went to the dentist to get my hair cut.
Jeff, please.
And then I just died laughing for like a minute straight. And then everyone on the call was like, good night, Jeff.
Okay, the next time Jeff does something really dumb, we're just gonna say goodnight.
I just remember one time I woke up to hear Game Guy's voice coming out of my computer, and he was apparently I hadn't closed his Twitch page, and he was just streaming some Dark Cloud 2.
Yeah, that happened.
And I was like, "Hey, Game Guy, you woke me up."
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think I was just like an early morning, something whatever, or mid-afternoon.
Were you just doing that stream for a specific person?
Yeah, I was doing that for Danny.
Hey, Game Guy, do you want to do a stream for me?
That depends. What do you want me to stream?
Hook.
No.
Don't say hook, and there we have it.
Wait,
There's a
no.
lot.
I want to see Game Guy play Skyrim.
I want Game Guy to play Metopia.
I second that notion.
I want.
It's
Game Guy-
50% off on the eShop, but that means he has to lock it to an eShop account.
I want Game Guy to watch working with me. It's not really a stream, but I want it to happen.
I mean,
Game Guy
would
needs-
I really need to play Sonic 06? I
Game
feel
Guy
like
needs to play Undertale at some point.
I already, but okay,
Okay.
maybe if it wins LPIA. You know, the stream where I
soon.
play games I've played before.
Too
Ow.
soon, Game Guy. Too soon.
Fucking demolished. Hark,
No,
is
like-
that a roast I hear?
The whole
Yeah,
Sonic
true.
06 thing is kind of dumb because like everybody does it.
Yeah, like come on.
That's why you
can't-
should stream Hook.
Like you can't take low-hanging fruit for bad games. As such, Game Guy, you should take point in Kusa Grande next time.
You're Kusa Grande.
Play Hook.
That would actually be interesting.
Get Game Guy in
Thank
Kusa
you.
Grande, that would be very interesting.
No,
I would
I
like
was
to see
thinking
Game
of-
Guy reacting to these terrible games. Suffer in the same way we've had to.
TBH, a little surprised Armoldo did not go for any sort of rock move.
It tried its best. Would you be interested in that, Game Guy?
A game has to be a very special brand of bad to be interesting, though.
Exactly, because why Kuso is so fantastic.
I mean, it's more interesting if it's a race too.
Yeah, which it will be.
I mean, just look.
Ah, God, I'm still kind of. I'm glad about 3 of my games that I played, and very mad about the other.
TBH, I wasn't expecting Ugly to even get a kill.
Congrats,
Giggly.
Ugly. You're ugly.
Congrats, Ugly, you did it!
Not at all, boy.
Ooh.
Can you get another? A good sand stream.
Has been killing people, and he wants more.
Thanks, Seth.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the small history lesson.
You are welcome.
Anytime.
Quiver dance.
Alright. Affection avoided Stone Edge.
Yeah, I don't think Ugly's gonna be doing much damage because of the sandstorm here.
Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate part. Like, I would Quiver Dance, but it's really not gonna help me that much.
420, what's your emergency? There's someone in my house. No, I'm not. What?
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna keep that one too.
Ah, fine.
Very much.
420, what's your
What?
emergency?
Is that from something, or did you just
Yeah, it is.
improvise that?
I stole it.
Wow, what a thief.
I'm fucking steel boy. I improv many of the things I do, but
Well, that was
Except
not
for the
one of
things that
them.
you steal.
except for the things I steal.
I can tell when when it's something you improvise, because there's always something very incorrect about it.
Or you're laughing the whole time.
Change
during-
Jeff's name to Thief!
Okay, I can do that on Discord real quick.
TM46.
Okay, Jeff is
More
now
like-
thief on
More like
TGC.
TM horrid sticks.
See, that was improv.
Yeah,
Exactly that.
They
You can
call
tell
me-
when Jeff does improv because it's not funny.
you can tell
No, that
when
was
I'm about to
funny, but
beat
it shouldn't
Unalive's
have
ass because you hear him moaning in the background.
No, Jeff, what bad?
Jeff.
Jeff, that's
Good
bad.
night,
I'm
Jeff.
I'm gonna give you the biggest Jeff please I can muster.
Jeff, hit me.
Please.
Jeff Coxon.
That was Game Guy like slightly blew out his microphone. Just fucking.
Blue was out.
Jeff, I think that's called Mike peeking.
I mean, I'd
He
yell,
peeked.
but
That's
people
the
are
word I
sleeping.
was-
So.
That's the word I was looking for. Peeking. He peeked at me.
I mean, I warned people I was giving the biggest Jeff please I could muster.
Get
Like peekaboo?
Pikachu.
He peeked at me.
Well, goodest is freaking dead.
Game
Not
guy.
again.
I mean, I saw it coming, to be fair. I just wanted to intimidate.
Like,
Oh no.
Continental Crush sounds incredibly dangerous.
A little bit.
Yes, they're dropping a continent on you.
And by continent,
Wait,
they mean moderately
I survived
large.
with 1 HP, not due to affection. That's funny. Unfortunately, the sandstorm killed me. Anyway, moving on.
No, I'm pretty sure that was to effects then.
I didn't do the heart thing.
It did, I don't think it always does the heart
No, it
thing.
does.
No, he straight up ninja focus sashed it.
Ah. We're getting a lot of good quotes from tonight because Jeff and I are in a state of what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Jeff is always in a state of whatever Jeff is. Can you really blame him? Jeff is a very special breed and we love him.
Good, the stupid sandstorm is over.
Did I ever tell you, guys?
Kinda sick of it.
I have my coworker. He used to work at Barnes and Noble, and he said for a while, like once a week, on the same day every week, he's like, some guy came into the bathroom at Barnes and Noble and shat on the wall.
Rude.
God.
He's like, it was fucking ridiculous. He's like, every Tuesday, some guy would wake up and be like, yeah, Tuesday, better go to Barnes and Noble and fucking shit in the wall in the bathroom. And so eventually they caught him, and he's like, I don't want to be mean, but he's the kind of guy who really needed a handler. And so, I don't know, just a silly story about some guy who likes to shit on the walls of Barnes and
What
Noble.
was the point of this?
Good story. If I could give you work on your punchlines.
Jeff, you basically reminded me of the fact in my secondary school
I
that
got
just
a
sit all
punchline
over
for
the
you.
toilet walls.
If there was a brand for my humor, well, first of all, it would go
Uh-huh.
bankrupt immediately. And second of all, it would be the brand where there's no punchline.
You wouldn't
It's
even go bankrupt,
branded.
it'd just drop off like your jokes.
Jeff, it'd be branded with a hot iron that said not suitable for anyone.
It'd be branded with love.
If you believe it that way.
Propo pass. More like hobo pass.
Yeah, I knew this would basically be exactly how this fight would go down.
Wow, that was a real good
Kick
series of events where you just
Kick
fucking
in the
annihilated
nose.
yourself.
Well, yeah, that's high jump kick for you.
Kick its
He
nose.
needs some milk! He needs some milk!
No, he doesn't. It's fine.
Kick its nose in the face.
I'd love to. I've already done it a few times.
Too powerful.
He's thrilled to bits.
This nose is so powerful.
It's like,
That
unfortunately,
is-
I don't have any other move that can do chip damage in a single turn because I have two turn attacks.
Technically 3 because Sky Drop is
Wait, guys.
1.5 turns.
If you had to name my particular brand of humor based on an event in history, what would you name
Nothing.
Say the question again.
it? If you had to name my particular brand of humor after an event in history, what would you name it?
I'm resisting the obvious option right now.
I'm going to go with the Anglo-Zanzibar War. I'm going with the
which obvious
Anglo-Zanzibar
option?
War.
I'm going with the Emu War.
Oh, Emu War? No. Anglo-Zanzibar War is good because it's the world's shortest war.
Now what the
It
hell,
lasted
Titanic?
46 minutes.
Good. All right.
Glad
here,
I had to
get-
use like
I'll
7
make
high
the
jump
obvious
kicks.
The
one.
one I
Kill
was
a
resisting the
Robopax.
urge to say was Holocaust, but I'm just
Oh.
like, yeah, no, that's too terrible.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I was
that
thinking
is-
Great Depression.
Oh. Jeff,
Not that
Please.
dark. Yeah, but
That
no,
one, see, that one's dark, but it's also fucking hilarious.
Yeah, unlike Dragon's one that held it. But John, you know by saying that you pretty much like made the joke anyway.
Hey, Jeff wanted to hear it.
yeah, but no. All I wanted would go for the Anglo-Zanzibar War because it was short and over quickly.
You know what?
Like,
Whatever.
half-
let's finish this
Comedy
with
could be
punching.
Or Hindenburg, that's another one.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
God.
say something with crashing and burning.
I'm gonna go with the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand because it plunged the
'Cause
world
it-
into a great war.
Alright, no, the Titanic, because Jeff thinks it's so big and extravaganza and it hits a weird ice thing and dies.
A weird ice thing. You know they have a word for it.
Captain, watch out! Weird ice thing ahead.
What? I've
You
never
know,
heard of
weird
it.
ice thing!
Wait, that's actually why they did it, because the captain had no idea what the other guy was talking about. and just
Yeah,
drove right into it.
who needs names for icebergs?
Iceberg, is that
iceberg.
like slang for a burger that's frozen?
Iceberg like the
Is that like
lettuce?
the lettuce? Yeah.
Alright, guys, we have one more choice left to make. Pick 3.
Weird ice thing.
Three.
Rub more. Rub
Pick
more
3.
cheese on your Pokemon.
Charade man.
Press 3 to pay respects.
Pick 3.
Really good call tonight.
I picked 3.
Excuse me, Olivia. We fought twice now.
Olivia, more like no Livia.
Hit.
Just fucking
Hit.
destroy.
Why am I about
Wrecked.
to laugh at that? It does not deserve to be funny.
What are you talking about? I'm
Can't
hilarious.
even finish that sentence because no matter how you ended it, it won't be true.
Okay. But
The only
going
thing that's
off
about to be
alright,
true is I'm gonna suck your fucking dick.
Oh.
that's kind of gay, Jeff.
You can't stop me.
Then again, Jeff,
Yes,
you've
I
already
can.
admitted to being like 15% gay.
Yeah, you could stop me by saying no.
Final,
Please don't.
Final Survivor expects that Acerola has the big key, and I think he's right.
Finally.
Or she.
Hey, can you not?
This is almost as bad as Tile Room, Big Key.
Sorry,
Can
bro.
you
My
not
bad. Didn't mean to suck your dick.
You just kind of slipped and stuff happened.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Jeff's question. How do you brand my sense of humor using an event in history?
The Great Depression.
Oh no!
The war for independence.
Okay. All right. Here. Hmm.
The Revolutionary
The
War.
Boston Tea Party.
Did we all just make the same joke?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait. Paul Revere's Midnight Ride.
Yes, we all just made the same joke.
I was trying to think of another event to sneak in there. Yeah.
Part where George Washington saved the children, but not the British children.
Yeah.
Save the children, but not,
But not the
British,
British
children.
children.
He saves children, but not the British children.
I heard he once dipped an opponent's wife in a
Wives and
vat of acid.
jar of acid at a party.
I heard that motherfucker had like 30 goddamn dicks.
If he took off his shoe, you'd see all the extra dicks growing off of his feet.
That sounds disgusting.
Referencing.
I know what you're referencing. And
Eight
it's
opponents'
disgusting.
brains, invented cocaine. He's come. He made love like an eagle falling out of the sky. Killed his sensei in a duel, and he never said why. The best line in the song is just, "He'll kick you apart. He'll kick you apart." Ooh.
Kick him up.
Not really, no.
I like that one. Just the way they say ooh is good. Ooh. Ooh.
I like Rodri's answer for a great kind of humor. The roaring 20 seconds. Because you were just laughing for 20 seconds.
Let me think of a more serious answer. Let me think of a more serious answer to British's question.
I'm with roaring 20s.
Because everyone had a great time but disaster was right around the corner.
Sure. You're reading too much into it. The roaring 20
But-
seconds.
But that's the story of my life right there. I have a good time even though disaster's right around the corner. I don't give a shit. Good time.
It ties right into the Great Depression.
I'm better
Which
to
is
have
like,
you.
no, the one you're
So it's
So what
it's
you're
the
saying
bridge
is
between
that I
our
tell it-
senses
no.
of humor.
No, what is what you're saying is that I tell a joke and then you try and tell a joke immediately after it, and that's what makes everyone sad. Jeff,
Yes.
you just fucking roasted yourself.
TBH, thanks for using a full
Congratulations,
restore so I heal
yourself.
myself more.
See if we haven't exhausted all of our historic tragedies. How about me?
Alright, let me unalive sense of humor.
When the dinosaurs went extinct.
Oh no.
It's a good point. in
No,
history.
but which extinction? Which extinction?
Yep.
The
Also,
great
history-
zombie apocalypse. So
History is more like written history. I mean, not
I mean, that was written down.
prehistory.
What by whom?
That
Who
was
wrote down that the
prehistory.
dinosaurs?
The
went-
paleontologists!
That's literally prehistory.
That is prehistory.
All pre your history. Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
prehistory.
we could not.
That's not.
Alright. But if I had to pick a
The dancing
prehistory.
plague of
Okay,
1518.
if prehistory is allowed for unalive, I would choose the Great Dying.
Oh, wait, then I know what Jess would be. It would be the Big Bang, if you know what I mean.
Because there was nothing at the start and only depression at the end.
Uh,
And a laugh track.
where there once was nothing, there is now me.
Something?
I think that's how it went.
Also,
Great
you're not
Dying.
allowing the extinction of the dinosaurs because it's prehistory, but you're allowing the Big Bang. Got it.
No,
and
I'm
I
not allowing
Great
that
Dying
either.
also. But come
Yo,
on.
somebody
not
wanted
allowing
Delmise to show up? Well, here you go!
Anchor
Prehistory
boy.
is cheating. Just because I'm
I'll be right
a
back.
paleontologist doesn't mean you're allowed to use prehistory to get around the fact that you don't know any other historical events.
Okay,
Okay,
here, fine. I'll
remind me
fucking pick
again-
a historical event.
Delmise is Water Ghost, but he also gets Steel
Grass
Stab.
Grass ghost with
Gra-
steel
Grass
stab.
Ghost. Right.
The burning of the library at Alexandria.
I just remember him getting stabbed for steel moves, because that's his
Yeah.
ability. Which is why he's using Slam.
No. The Islamic Golden Age. No.
Again,
Uh,
wasn't expecting Ugly to really be too useful here, but here we go.
How many times did China break apart? 4?
Several.
Well, I'm going with one of them. One of
Hello,
those.
Sand!
The Rape of Nanking.
Why that one specifically? Why not the one in Belgium?
I'll be right back.
Because
No, he won't.
the Rape of Nanking is much more famous.
I find it amusing how we just how we
Oh no, an angry sandcastle!
we
Or
just
is it sad? I can't tell.
I'm trying to think of the. Well, right, we're just describing each of the senses of humor as tragedies. It took me like a minute to remember the word describing this, and I nearly forgot it just then.
I'm downgrading your sense of humor from Roaring Twenties to
No, it's dragon.
the assassination of William McKinley
Okay, what's mine?
in 1901.
Nobody
One of the
said
most
what
forgettable
mine is
presidential
yet.
assassination.
Dragon, yours is the Gettysburg Address.
The death of William Henry Harrison to pneumonia a week after his presidential inauguration.
Poor guy. Poor fucking guy. He's like, yeah, fucking, I'm president. I am gonna go hang out in the rain with some buds and just, have a good time. And then,
Well, you know why he did that? It was to convince the American populace that he
you
was
know-
a hard ass.
I agree with Oblivion Gamer for dragons.
Yeah, Dragon's sense of humor is the release of Undertale.
That's not a historic event, unless
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
it's
you
historic.
think Undertale is just that good.
I mean,
If
you never
Undertale's that good,
said.
wasn't-
When you said historic event, you never said of what magnitude.
the advent of anime.
That's. I feel like that's also not a historic event, though.
Historically delicious.
Yo,
Like
guys.
Like Lucky Charms.
Guys.
Hearts, stars, rainbows, the assassination of John F. Kennedy.
And the Blarney Stone. Yeah.
Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
That's a historic event.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side
Yeah,
film.
this is the part where
Dark
Ugly
Blast
is just
of the
not
Mark.
gonna be able to deal with this.
Dark Blast of the Mark.
That Driftblim really is existing.
Well, it used amnesia, so. And I
What?
have only special attacks.
I mean, you could always land a crit.
It's true, I could.
Yeah, just go ahead and do that.
Oh.
do that.
Oh.
And I did! See?
did it.
I did it. Well, I just
Oh,
swept
right,
her
no.
team with a bug I didn't expect to have any real use in this fight.
Congrats, Ugly.
Ugly
Okay,
proved its
I'm
worth.
changing my evaluation
Ugly and
of
proud.
unalive sense of humor.
Ugly and
I'm
proud.
changing it. I'm changing it to Sherman's March to Sea because the way he roasts me is incredibly brutal.
Okay.
So, Sherman's March to Sea. Good old William Tecumseh Sherman in Total War. Go together like peanut butter and hand grenades.
It's true.
That's not the Reese's I know.
Peanut butter, contrary to popular belief, does not stop any after effects of grenade shrapnel from piercing your heart and killing you
Well,
violently.
obviously, you just don't have enough peanut butter.
You know
Well,
what I
this-
hate the
Oh, no.
most?
While peanut butter does not shield you from shrapnel, it can patch up the holes and make you a whole person again.
There are two people in this world that
End of sentence. There are two.
There are
people in
two
this-
people.
there
in
are
this
two
world.
kinds of people in this world that need to die. People who call Reese's Reese's candy Reese's, and people who call Pall Mall cigarettes Pale Males. And the other day in the drive-thru at work, we had a woman come through, and she's like, "I'd like to get a pack of them Pale Male 100s, and y'all got any Reese's Pieces in there?" And I actually wanted to kill her. Not actually, but like figuratively. I figuratively wanted to kill her.
Okay, Jeff. So where did you hide the body?
Oh, you'll never tell. I mean, I'll
You'll
never,
never
tell.
tell.
You'll
It's
never-
is that a threat?
Did you just what? is that the equivalent of a no you? I'd say that's a no you.
Alright, guys in the chat who haven't
420,
played this
let's
game,
see.
it's your last chance to guess who the champion is.
Wait, it's Bob's talk. That's where the big key is.
It's
It's
Bob!
your dad.
I knew it!
Wait, it's how? But no, Professor Kukui. Kukui.
It's your dad.
It's my
It's-
dad!
It's me. It's me.
The champion is a chair!
I can't believe it.
I knew it.
Oh, do you like my new shoes?
You are a chair, darling.
Now, son, don't touch that cactus.
I can
You can't tell me what to do.
You're dead to me.
There's one more person I have to battle. Who is it?
It's me.
It's yourself.
Just kidding.
Of course, that trainer is me. Just kidding. I'm a little bitch.
I like that fake out. That's pretty good.
How are you? Wait, I'm the
Did you know about
champion.
this?
Hmm?
Did you
Oh, I didn't
about
know about this, no. That said, I kind of suspected it because I noticed his rival battle was not there outside the Pokemon League.
this? Mhm.
Wait. Did you guys know that Elder Scrolls 6 was announced?
What
Yeah.
the frick, Jeff? You were there.
I like how the music
No,
started
I
before
was
the fight.
making a joke, a how joke. You didn't get it. It's okay though. I'll forgive you.
Did anyone get it?
No. Jeff is just being Jeff again, and Jeff does not do what Jeff does because Jeff is the Jeff that Jeff's the Jeff. For what?
The Jeff in the night.
So someone give me a sentence to try and use.
It's adorable.
Yo, I
Alona
love
Raichu
this
is a very
remix.
huggable song.
Yeah, isn't it neat?
Yeah, no, this is a great one.
I love the part when I heard Dell get to this part. And it's just like, oh, I'm fighting Hal. Oh, it's the same music. I'm a bit disappointed. Oh, wait, never mind.
Alright, I wasn't expecting U-turn to just straight up kill it.
I'm surprised Dell didn't make a "That's What She Said" joke, since that's the only joke he knows how to make.
That's what she said.
That's the era that his humor is from. That's what she said.
Like 2004. It's okay, Dell.
I
still
didn't.
love
I
you.
never heard "That's What She Said" until I was in middle school, so at least like 2006.
Whatever. Sometime
I
later.
just switched Pokemon. He's about to send out Tauros. Would you like to switch Pokemon?
Yes. Prescribe punches.
Consume Prilosec.
Oh wait, I don't get Intimidate? Lame.
Just in case your stomach isn't
Well,
feeling
yeah, 'cause
great.
you already sent this out.
I mean, I get
That's
it, but
what-
that's dumb.
Consume Prilosec. I'm pretty sure that's what Sato does every time he talks to Yachiyo.
And only I and Crazy know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's pretty much the only reason I sent Arcanine out.
It was for Intimidate.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Earthquake.
Well, I mean, Intimidate did happen. It just wasn't your Intimidate.
I was really confused as to why that hit you, but then I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
not
yeah.
actually flying type.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
Still resist.
I was just expecting a normal move. I didn't even think about Earthquake.
I love the design for Decidueye. It's fucking rad looking. It's just a rogue / ranger.
It's true.
Ranger rogue. Oh.
Wow, rude. I mean, I still did over half of its HP.
Good one.
Whatever, Flareon.
It's been 0 minutes.
Fuck.
Let's see you switch out now when you're dead. Actually, I guess you do get to switch out.
What's it like being dead, bitch?
Crabominable!
Alright.
Love Crabominable.
Bitch. Your Majesty.
Fed it.
Crab.
Oh, crab you.
I don't think I want that.
Don't even know what that means. I don't
Knowing
think
you,
it
it's probably bad.
I don't know if it's bad because I don't know what it means.
Jeff, you can't just threaten somebody with something you don't know what it means.
I have no comeback.
Has no comeback.
Yes.
This Jeff
Excellent.
has no comeback.
Well,
This
he
is
was
pretty
thinking
good
about
because he's
working
just gonna
back
full
there.
restore, and I'm pretty sure superpower can kill him this time. So I'm just gonna get another attack boost,
He
or he's gonna
has-
switch, I guess.
He has all the faces. He has all the faces. This Kong.
That was
Is
probably an
the guy
even
now.
worse choice. Or maybe not.
Fairy beats Dark.
Yeah, well, you know.
I thought you would have been able to two-shot it, but I guess
I mean, it's fairy type, superpower, doesn't get stabbed, etc.
yeah, I didn't realize you'd only use superpower twice.
I like how is very patiently waiting.
I mean, it's pretty clear. What is the Z move's type? I don't remember. Unless he just has the water crystal, I don't remember.
Either way, it'd be a water move.
Is it a water move either way?
It's a water move.
He
Yeah.
said he was patiently waiting, but he really doesn't look that patient.
Could be worse. Could be Barry.
Jill Sandwich.
I don't really have a safe switch at this point.
Huh.
You.
Beefing it!
Uh-oh, we made
Beep.
a little fucky wucky.
You beefed it.
I beefed it.
Little fucko boingo.
My foe's weak, but let's be honest, he's gonna heal.
Bring out the bird ghost.
Find him immediately, will Mega Man. Dr. Wowie!
You didn't heal. I'm actually a little surprised. I mean, there goes his ace, I guess.
Zero minutes.
Tauros is coming back, but it has earthquakes, so I'm out of here.
Ah.
How actually has 99 max revives, oh no.
Oh no. That would be an interesting proposition, though. How many times can you whittle down his team?
That sounds too tedious to want to know.
He'll run out of PP eventually. He doesn't have any others or elixirs.
So after a while, he just struggled himself to death.
Yeah.
Well, he almost
Well, what's the
double-edged
point of
himself to
giving him-
death.
99 max revives then.
Just give him enough where he starts struggling after he uses the last one. It varies on the person.
It's true.
Hideo Kojima has the reflexes.
Wait, did you just say Hideo Kojima?
Kojima.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a yes.
Hideo Ko-
Is he just not gonna heal?
Let the record
Yeah.
show that
That
Jeff
I-
just mispronounced Hideo Kojima's name as Hideo Kojimo.
Does how not have healing items? Like, what is this champion?
has the fucking reflexes of what song has really good reflexes? A Bengal tiger. I don't know. How
Jeff.
how's there a tiger?
A
But-
cat?
Jeff.
But cats are too easy. It has to be a more
Yeah.
obscure.
A
You should
Bengal
th-
tiger is a cat.
Yeah,
Jeff, you
but
should
it's
think
like a
out your
like
analogies better.
cat. I'm gonna I'm gonna anal.
That's
my-
true. Jeff's
What?
Jeff. House
Jeff,
House
you-
spent all his money on Malasadas. That's probably accurate.
Jeff, please do not anal.
You're not my dad.
Squib.
How do you know?
Goodest is in a bit of a pinch.
You know.
Don't let Goodest cry.
Would you like when save
do go back for
something?
E-Speed. If you have.
Or
It's true.
You did it.
I won.
We beat a video game in this game. Now that's the game in post after credits.
It's true.
no.
You get it in the mail.
Let it end.
No, you know that when we did this with Overwatch, you did the post-credit stuff immediately afterwards.
Help me. Let me live. I just want to fucking live, man.
If you want to live, then go ahead and live your life. Please unplug the device at your feet of computer. What?
What exactly caused How to be like the champion battle? Like, did he beat the Elite Four first? Am I not the first champion?
No, you are the first champion. He was just too slow. It's basically reverse of Red and Blues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
Oh,
should
so he also beat the Elite Four while I was fighting the Elite Four?
You have beaten the Elite Four, which means now you're the new champion, is what I would like to say, but actually, someone came here and beat them before you. His
Yeah.
name was G-Guy.
Huh?
Yeah, you are the asshole rival now, game guy.
I did it. Finally, my lifelong dream realized.
Yeah, because when you think about it, that's basically what it is. You've got the super effective starter. You are the asshole rival.
It's true.
Fuck me.
And
Time
in
place,
Uther.
Time and place.
I am Alola's first ever champion, ignoring that other time where I was the first ever.
In Usum, you
Yo,
picked your
Celeste
starter
did it.
second.
Goodest is here too. Ugly is still itself.
Ugly still ugly.
Dr. Punchface didn't get a chance to punch face. Beefed
Be
at
quiet,
it!
then.
Beefed it!
Beef at it,
3D
beef it.
circle is a circle made of 3D.
It's adorable. It's adorable.
No, stop trying.
Adorable.
It's up. It's
Did I just
Oh.
hear someone playing a fucking clarinet in the background?
Adorable. It's an adorable.
You're a clarinet in the
Lunchable.
background.
late at night.
Nailed
It's
it.
warm.
Like, you can also check my Spotify to see.
It's a lunchable. No, fucking nailed it.
It's
I swear I heard
adorable.
Clarinet.
Adorable.
What was that, Jeff?
But where'd Hala go?
He melted.
He went for a stroll on the Laguna.
No, he actually melted.
Minecraft killed him.
Oh,
What?
Minecraft killed
What?
him.
Please, can we stop? Dying, man. I can't handle it.
Hala died in the Ultra Beast fight. Oh no. Let's bust a U-turn. I mean, I did that already. I just destroyed
well-
that Raichu.
Yeah, no. Kukui, were you even watching?
Yeah, was Cuckoo even watching the stream?
I wasn't expecting U-turn to just destroy the Raichu.
Eh,
It was super effective.
I'm aware it was super effective, but I could have also just used, the arrow move.
Sin Arrowhead.
Well, not the Z version, the other one. I don't remember its name.
Spirit
Spirit
Shackle.
Shackle, that one.
Shoot.
I do
bow.
hope they continue the trend of you being champion. Actually,
I mean, I feel like that was a nice surprise for this game. To do it again wouldn't be as much of a shock.
Wait, did they?
I just
swap
like
it
having
out?
I just like having a different challenger every time.
Okay, well, that part I like. I thought you meant, like, the first battle. And
Yeah,
just
no,
that.
if you actually got to maintain the title of champ after winning the first time, yes, please do that. But becoming the champion in the first place, to stealing the title of someone, let me have that. I want actually different champions.
Yeah, no, I want that too.
I want to punch somebody in the proverbial face and steal their title off them by pickpocketing their championness.
Why the
that face.
proverbial face and not
Hello,
the-
I am here in my stupid zebra outfit. Fear me.
You're the best
Take-
zebra.
I'm the
Oh,
best zebra
Your
in all of
stupid
Alola.
Zebra outfit.
Gladian's here, but he doesn't want to be.
Dude, what the fuck did you just call him?
Ah!
On.
Meanwhile, at Team Skull Land,
Graduated top of my class and BBC.
Something. Navy Dugong.
The Navy Dugongs. Ouch.
They evolved.
did Guzma just kill Team Skull?
Yes, he actually used a gun.
Rude. I don't remember that character whose name I can never remember ever smiling, but okay. Yo, remember very important characters 1 and 2?
What? The masked heroes of Kalos?
Yeah. Who are they again?
I don't know.
Left and right.
Weren't they the Mega
Remember Zygarde?
Evolution folks?
They were very important to the plot. I'm surprised you don't
Yeah.
remember them.
Why is Zygarde hanging out over there? That's a weird place to be.
Because Guzzlord isn't there anymore.
Rude. Yo, it's Special Science Boy.
That's the science boy, yeah.
The Science Boy. It is 1 o'clock in the morning.
I can't believe.
What is it like to be alive? I wouldn't know. I'm gonna purchase a grocery store and then eat all of the Twizzlers that they have.
Eat all of the keys.
Sell everything else for triple the price.
Wasn't Nanu the one in the background?
And
The original?
instead of-
Yep.
Yeah.
instead of Sam's Club, I'll call myself Ham's Club.
Alright, well, bye, Gladian.
Yeah, he's just gone.
He's taking a
Assume it.
one-way trip it out of Alola to go to insert place here.
I want to make an expensive version of Sam's Club called
Oh.
Jeff's Club,
He sure is on a boat.
where people pay me money to have. A
Yo, check out
membership.
that one Ace Trainer who's there. I love that Ace Trainer.
Pay me for a membership.
It's like as
so
a
that
kid playing on his 3DS there as
Pay
well.
more
Probably.
for their goods.
Yeah, no, that's just a kid playing his 3DS over there.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's the edgy boy.
Goodbye, edgy boy.
Edgy boy has.
Farewell.
He must go now. His home planet needs him.
He's
So
going off
since
to
he's
Kanto.
leaving, is he like just not in post game?
Only on specific days, I think.
When
You,
he comes
yeah, you
back,
can.
this is-
Yeah, you can.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of weird if you couldn't rebattle him in post game.
You can still get him in the league title defense.
Hmm.
I think it has to be at least a month since he beat the game, though, for him to be able to start appearing. So you won't be able to battle him
Kinda
until.
arbitrary, but sure.
I'll defend your title.
Bye, Tapu Koko.
Fucking
Catch
destroy-
you later.
Oh, Tapu Koko looks so fucking stupid.
Did Lily just bow to a bridge?
Probably.
We are very respectful of the bridge.
Be very respectful to the bridge.
I feel like you know how people like see those like signs of people doing things and they'll like put titles on them, like "Do not
What?
touch the bacon."
Do not
or
touch the
stuff
bacon.
Like that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Push button, receive bacon.
yeah, like that too. That one's a good one. I feel like there
Bounty
should just be
bridge.
one. Yeah, like respect bridge.
Yo, I glanced at the screen for a sec. I thought my mom was on fire.
Drinking noise.
Look at this! Everyone's so fired up!
Damn it.
I
Yeah,
thought
it
my
was
mom
just-
was on
I
fire.
thought Kingo was talking about his actual mom for a second.
I think the quote's better with just "I thought my mom was on fire."
Yeah, fair.
I thought my mom was on fire. Holy, holy fucking shit.
What a fucking fit.
Mom, stop, drop, and roll.
I mean, you don't have to call me Champion G Guy. You can just call me G Guy. I mean, it's fine.
Or you can call him Champion G Guy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, alright. Game guy, are you ready for your mom to come up a hot mixtape?
Oh, please. I need this now.
Come on, let's start a petition
You
to get
still haven't got rid of that Meowth? You deserve to be on fire.
Like, alright, petition
Fucking
for Game Mom to release a
You
mixtape.
come back from the league challenge, you just say that to your mom.
you really changed while you were away.
You're really
Yeah, well, you
smart,
really
so-
kept that Meowth while I was away.
Ever since you've become the champion, there's something different about you.
Oh,
Yo,
I
this
love
sure is a
that.
bunch of Raticates.
Also, I fucking love this tune.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. I love
This
it.
might be my favorite tune in any Pokemon game.
That is saying a lot.
I'll say a lot.
Quick, name all 18 types in the background.
Ah. No.
1,
Dark, I mean normal.
2,
3.
4,
5.
6.
I suppose this is supposed to emulate the gold and silver credits with the Pokemon on the sides.
Yep.
And these are really good sprites for the record.
Oh yeah, no, these are some good pixel arts.
I'll fucking emulate Earthbound for the Super Nintendo.
I'd say it's kind of weird to see sprites in a Pokemon game now, but I realize there are still quite a few.
Yeah.
I wonder at
Oh,
what point,
sprite.
like, the Pokemon series is gonna just not have any sprites.
I honestly doubt that's gonna happen.
But what if?
What if in the future?
Like, they get 3D models for all of the items.
In the future, Pokemon is gonna be. We're gonna play it in 4D, streamed directly into our brains,
Well, that's how
and
Pokemon
we're
go.
gonna be like, ah, man, really love those classic 3D sprites. 3D
'Cause I think-
models, whatever the
I think
fuck
even
they're called.
the Let's Go games are using sprites, if nothing else, for like Pokemon icons in like PC.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the same sprites they've always been.
What if every time you sent a Pokemon to your PC, there was a chance that it got corrupted?
I
That
mean,
would be
I'm
the
sure there
dumbest
is.
fucking
No.
feature.
There is.
And-
Very,
It's a
very,
feature.
Very, very, very small
When it gets
percentage.
corrupted, when it gets corrupted, it just gets Pokerus.
That's not
Jeff, that's just code
corruption
getting
or
Pokeballs.
something.
That doesn't
Shut
happen in the
up.
PC either.
I'm gonna PC my fist.
3D circles in the credits, yeah!
Finally, some good representation in the credit.
I mean,
Ugh.
What do you
Yeah.
mean, game guy?
I love 3D circle.
they had Alolan Marowak in there. He's
I
pretty
know, I
rad.
was just joking about that. You actually got your part of your team in the credits, even because it's the totems.
Oh, it's
I like-
I didn't even. I didn't even realize that.
Game Guy, you even watching the game?
Look, it's
Togedemaru.
also been many months since I did early game totems.
Oh.
You mean 90% of them?
Mimikyu was semi-recent. Before that was a while.
Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? This stream?
Beatbox?
No, he's done that a lot this stream.
Oh,
It's been
right,
0
I
days.
forgot. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sure these are totems from this game, based on what I've seen thus far.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
totems from this game.
Ah, that's so many. How do you get fucking a lot?
How do you get a lot?
Yeah. How do
A
you
lot of
becau-
what?
It's because we've got a lot of stream hours logged.
I have quite a few stream hours logged.
Alright, then compare.
It's mostly
Oh.
based on the rank.
I don't feel like.
You literally type 7 characters. I think you can do it.
I almost died, but I did it.
It's fine.
Damn it.
Yeah, see, those are some rookie numbers, Gar.
Yo, Ugly's in here too.
I'm gonna fucking.
Ugly.
Ugly's so beautiful.
Where's my fist?
I like all the people that were actually mad I named it Ugly. And by all the people, I mean Trent.
Trent's
That's a lot of
little bee.
people.
Trent was just mostly mad at me for telling you to name it Ugly.
Trent's a little bee. But I love him.
Yo, listen,
Trent,
Ugly
if you
was
watch
like
this, I love you.
one of the MVPs of the team, so... Actually, this team was actually pretty good, TBH.
I haven't
Yeah.
talked to Trent in a while. Every time he ups in the call, he's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching Slayers with Dragon. Do you wanna watch
Like-
it?" And then partway through the sentence, it's like, "Boop," and he's gone.
Yeah, but like, this is out of what I remember of the other teams. This again, yeah, this is probably one of your better teams.
I mean, I usually have a few Pokemon that don't really
Perform the best.
perform as good. I went home.
Thank
Hooray.
Christ.
I just realized it's 7:15 in the morning.
Nice.
Go to fucking.
Why are you... And also, why Jeff awake?
It's 1:12. I've stayed up later.
You sound like you are dying.
Yeah, Jeff.
That's just because I'm not doing anything to occupy myself.
Yeah, no, I think
So-
I've passed the
Jeff, you
higher
sound more
point at this
tired
point.
than me.
Which is impressive, because
That is
Yeah, Dragon is like hyper tired eternally.
So,
It's
this
a-
game killed the trend of post-credits battle. Rude.
There was a trend like that.
I
X
mean,
and
they've
Y
been doing
all
it
last
since
year.
X and Y.
3
Oh.
games, that's a trend.
See, I didn't even think about ORAS because ORAS to me doesn't feel like a game.
It feels more like a chore.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, so... It's probably gonna be a while before I stream next. Is there anything I should do? Or, like, trigger now? On stream?
Not really, no.
Me.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there is one thing. You should go stop by Nanu place.
Buy all the eggs that you can.
Buy all of the eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs. Because to be
Eggs.
safe, I bought a gross of them.
A gross. That's 144 eggs.
Gross.
Oops.
Egg.
Eggy.
Please stop
Eggy.
conversing with the Meowth.
Eggy.
The champion of Alola will do whatever the champion of Alola wants, how?
How didn't you realize that the champion and the previous champion have to make out?
But there was no
Where was that in my
previous champion.
contract?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's just what it's like to
Yo, you can catch some
be a champion.
oops.
That's what it's like to write Pokemon fanfiction.
Catch the oops.
Ah.
Uh,
Yo, I
I'm
still like this
dying.
guy. Hiding behind the wall.
Oh no. Oh, you've still not battled him.
Yeah, I know, right? Anticlimactic, I guess.
Can you sneak past him?
I don't think so. I didn't mean to board the dog.
all aboard the dog train. Is fast travel in this game?
Yeah, fast travel has been in every Pokemon game.
I was thinking of Skyrim for a second, and I was like, why doesn't he just fucking fast travel
mean-
to where?
Jeff,
did.
you
Wait,
really
hold
need
up.
to go to bed.
Hold up. Did Franklin
Yeah,
did Franklin just say that my mom might miss me? I've been
Yes.
gone for literally 2 minutes.
Can we ban Franklin? And Jeff, unlike you, at least I can maintain like conscious, rational thought.
I'm gonna maintain my fist into your asshole. Ha, nailed him.
Go to bed. Good night, Jeff.
Nanu, I'm gonna have to ask you to be serious here.
My name's
Dante
not
was never
Donald.
serious.
And this is the best part of Illusion.
Which Meowth should I pick?
Oh no, they're both pretty shitty.
There's 3 of them.
There's 4 of them, 5 of them.
There's like
dragon.
7 of them.
There's 3
Like
choices,
10.
Jeff.
The secret's out. My eyes have been closed.
Alright,
for the
chat,
past
I need your help.
5.
Which one should this little boy pick?
Meow.
3 isn't an answer.
Well, I'd say the third one because you should always choose the water type as an HM slave.
Water type.
Yeah.
The only water type is his heart.
It's hard as a water type.
Oh no.
Charmander. Charmander.
It's not an
Jeff,
option,
that's a
Jeff.
meow. Jeff, that's a meow.
I picked Meowth.
Okay, good. That's the one I wanted you to pick. My eyes are closed.
I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. Night.
Good night.
Yeah, I hope you like the best part of the Usum.
It's pretty good.
I would have
Whatever.
started on Nanu's Island. We
Uh,
could have our choice of Meowths as starters.
whenever we started the stream, I thought I would be alive by the end of it.
Rude.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna point in stream chat something to remind you. I think you would appreciate it.
There's something that triggers if I go home.
fucking my dick is a shelf. Does that make it a surface? I fucked it up. That's my. I made it back.
I'm glad Jeff's here.
My dick is a shelf.
Okay, apparently it's not now, game guy.
Yeah, I'm mostly asking if there's anything I want to trigger now, because if I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff before the next stream, like off stream, I don't want to accidentally run into something.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you guys know of any like little incidental things I can trigger now, that's kind of what I'm asking.
Yeah, you already triggered the important thing.
Holy shit.
We are the late night survivors.
The late night survivors.
Some of us are survivors.
It's true.
Yeah, if you're
Anyway,
dead. Yeah, if you're a zombie at this point.
I killed Pokemon Usum except for the post game, which is still relevant. But yeah,
We did it.
we did it.
I
I beat
My
a
dick
video
is a
game on my
shelf.
backlog.
No, it actually happened.
I know, right? It's kind of why I wanted to do Pokemon again, because it's like I'm pretty sure I could just beat this
Yeah, and now you can do the post game.
post game.
The pasta,
Pasta
game.
game.
Out of curiosity, like,
Uh,
what average level should I look to see in post game? Or am
You're probably
Am I
fine,
still just
actually.
like?
You're
Yeah,
fine. You're
Yeah,
seriously-
I went into it without grinding, and I was lower level than you.
I'm pretty sure
I'd
you're
s-
out leveling the wilds right now, so you should be fine.
Good.
You'll be A-OK.
Yeah, there'll be one more stream, but it will probably be a little while later. Focus shifting to Color Splash at this point.
Mario, more like.
Like, staggering the things that kind of bothers me sometimes, but I understand why you want to shift the focus to Color Splash. I just kind of want to get one thing entirely out of the way before you move on.
I mean, it's post game.
Yeah.
And I never said complete focus on Color Splash. I'll probably do this at some point, but
Swim.
I will probably be
Next
streaming
year.
tomorrow also, because Paul Stefan doing the thing where they come over and probably smash.
Damn.
Smash good as faces it. Just somehow get the ultimate demo.
Would
Well,
smash.
Yeah. Just play that.
Bye, everybody!
Goodbye.
My dick is a shelf.
And welcome to Game Theory.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, internet.